honestly, when I went there, it was crowded and the glass reflections was ruining the view. Few years ago, I promised myself that I would travel to places that would remind me of how big this world really is. And standing in Glacier Bay at Alaska, I could feel that promise being unfold because I woke up to this misty mountains and soft morning light penetrating into our cabin. Holding a warm cup of coffee, it felt like the world was quietly waking up beside me. Everyone had told us to go to Observation Lounge, it has the best views, but honestly, when I went there, it was crowded and the glass reflections was ruining the view. Then I remembered, the ship, it loops around the bay. So I quickly rushed back to our stateroom balcony and stepped outside in the cold rain. I know it was raining, and the view was effortlessly peaceful. Our daily guide had a map of Glacier Bay with, the glaciers, the waterfalls, and wildlife. Honestly, no map could show how beautiful this place is. You have to be present there. Millions of acres of untouched mountains and forests stretched out around us, and beneath the ship, the water went more than 1,400 feet deep. Insane, right? By mid-morning, the park rangers came aboard and talked about the Untitled people, the original caretaker of this land. Listening to their stories filled me with so much of reverence and connection. It's a story of, history, respect, and a sense of belonging. And then Margaret Glacier, a thunderous crack split the silence, and within seconds, massive slabs of ice crashed into the water. Like it finished in merely in seconds. The sound, the splash, the echo, it was nature's rhythm in purest form, honestly. Later, I went to ship's bow. The wind and the rain, it whipped me around left, right, and center, and the glacier stretched endlessly in every direction. Then I went to the stern. I saw another ship. It looked so tiny next to all this thing, and back on our balcony, I saw a lone iceberg floated by and waterfalls. They were like tumbling down cliffs. Some were quiet, some were roaring. It was absolutely breathtaking. In the afternoon, the rangers left on a small boat. We waved them goodbye. It was simple, but I think it felt very special to me. And as we sailed out of Glacier Bay, surrounded by this mist and glaciers, I felt honestly deeply humbled and grateful. This place reminded me how amazing our planet is when we actually stop and look. Glacier Bay isn't just another stop on a cruise, it's a masterpiece of nature, and one of those places makes you feel astonished. If you ever cruise to Alaska, do not miss Glacier Bay.